Meet the Nextbit Robin, a phone that looks like it came straight out of Finland, but actually was made by a California-based company. Now, the first time we saw the Nextbit Robin was at Mobile World Congress 2016, and they showed a bold device with design as well as also their cloud integration into Android OS. But let's talk about design first. You've got right angles. Yes, they decided to go with right angles on the device. I absolutely love it. It's bold and clear feature, and also the color scheme too, in either mint or midnight. The headphone jack at the top, USB Type-C at the bottom. It's got a very simplistic look to design. The fingerprint sensor is right there on the power button at the right-hand side of the device. At the back, a 13 megapixel shooter with two-tone flash, and that cloud logo there is to indicate that that is the indicator for the cloud uploads. Now, as I mentioned, it's got a fingerprint sensor and it's pretty fast. It's responsive. I've had no issues actually using it on the button there. It's just a little weird, but works very, very well. Now, let's talk about the cloud integration into the OS. So the idea here is that if you're running out of space, your phone will automatically upload your applications and your photos to the cloud. So which means as you're taking photos, it's automatically uploading those for you, and also applications so you don't run out of space. It actually takes it off the system. Now you can pin your applications there, so those are pinned and they actually stay in your system and they don't get uploaded. Or if you have applications that are uploaded, they show up as a grayscale, so you know you can always bring those back down to your system. It's a nice, interesting idea. And again, if we lived in that continuous 16 gigabyte world, it would make sense. Now, this is what happens when you're uploading stuff to the cloud. That indicator at the back actually lights up and it's uploading. Now, Nextbit does this over Wi-Fi only, and also gives you as the user the opportunity to allow applications go forward. So they don't take full control, they give you control over that. The OS itself is nice, it's simplistic, but also you do tend to see some slowdowns there. I know when I put a ROM on there, it actually ran much faster, and the only disadvantage is you don't get to use the cloud integrated features because of the ROM. Now, that being said, spec-wise, it's powered by a Snapdragon 808. You've got a 5.2-inch 1080 display, two front-firing speakers there, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and you've got 32 gigabytes of internal storage, as you saw. The device handles very well. You can play games quite efficiently. You've got 3 gigs of RAM there. But I actually want you guys to take a listen to the front-firing speakers. Now, they just ran an update which kind of skewed things off a little bit. So on the higher levels, on a max note, it doesn't sound as great, it gets a little muffled, but take a listen right here. Now, when it comes to taking photos, this camera does a good job in daylight. Crisp, clear photos, good detail, lighting and color scheme is more natural to the tone. So you get some really nice images, especially on a sunny day. Even if it's late in the day, you still will get some really good images. I just suggest, this is not a low light camera. This is just a simple, clear point and shoot that works well with a flash. When it comes to video, it can shoot up to 4K, but then again, you can see even standing still and just panning, it's still shaky. This is something where you most likely need to be stationary when shooting videos. Walking around the OISB is not that good. That being said, though, the Nextbit Robin is a very interesting device. I actually liked the device. I liked the look. I liked the feel. I like the general idea of, of uploading and backing up to the cloud automatically for you. But we live in a day and age where storage is now cheaper. I mean, storage is cheaper. There are bigger storage options, there are micro SD options and things like that. So I don't know where they're going to go forward with this. I do like the design language. I do like some of the things they've done with the OS itself. Hopefully they can clean that up. But I'd like to see them move forward and give me something else and push the barrier. So right now, the Nextbit Robin is available. You can pick it up for $399. It's an interesting device. I think the company has some room to grow, but we just have to see what they have to offer. If you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, favorite this video, subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.